I'm Kata.
Jonto.
And today we are going to introduce to you our collection of silkstone Barbies. First up, we have the 2018 Proudly Pink Silkstone Barbie.
She's wearing a blue dress with blue shoes, and she has pink hair.
So well said. Thank you, dear.
Well, you know.
This was the first silkstone I purchased for myself. I got her brand new in box from Amazon in October 2020 when new silkstones were still mostly available at a fairly affordable price. I'm in love with her pastel pink hair. It goes so beautifully with her porcelain pale skin tone. This doll is wearing the 2020 reproduction of the 1962 sheath dress in turquoise. I've been tempted to take her hair out of this stiff ponytail to see how that gorgeous pink hair lays draped across her shoulders, but that high pony with the flip and the full flat bang just looks so perfect on her. I don't want to mess with that. She is one of my favorite dolls in my entire Barbie collection. This is the 2010 Mad Men Joan Holloway Barbie.
It came with a pack of Lucky Strikes and some Old Crow bourbon. Not really.
And she keeps it in her desk at the office. This is the second silkstone I purchased, pre-owned on eBay. I had no idea who she was when I saw her. A seller was using her as a dress model. I emailed the seller to ask a question about the dress that was for sale, and by the way, who is your gorgeous model? She told me it was from Mad Men, which she didn't know anything about. And she also said she'd sell her to me in a special eBay order. It was a steal of a deal. Joan is so glamorous, especially with those sexy hourglass curves, a nod to the actress Christina Hendricks. Joan is wearing a handmade dress by Julie Albess from Birmingham, England. All the dress tailors I mentioned are linked in the description. This is the 2018 Black and White Forever Silkstone Barbie.
Yes, she's wearing a black dress with black shoes, and she openly mocks me because I don't follow football.
She's a fan of the scrub. Is that it?
I have no idea what that means, but sure.
Yeah, her hair actually came in a bun, and I took it down because I really like seeing the dark behind it because it kind of looks like my hair. This was a gift from a friend from afar. Afar. And she came without a head. We'll talk about that. This was my first silkstone doll ever, a birthday gift from a dear friend on the other side of the country. My friend purchased it online for direct delivery to me, and when Barbie arrived in the mail, she had no head. Not that her head had broken off from jostled shipping, no. The box itself contained 0 heads. At first my friend and I were peeved, but then we thought it was hilarious. We called her Headless Heather, and we imagined scenarios in which a beautiful Barbie head was haunting highway drivers all across the country. Fortunately, a replacement doll was sent to me post-haste. This doll came with a tight formal updo that I was aching to take down. I finally took the plunge and did it, and I think she is so extra gorgeous with those long, full, cascading waves. The duotone hair is like my own, which is why my friend chose her for me. This is the 2020 Best to Tea Silkstone Barbie. What's so funny?
You said titty.
I said tea.
Oh.
Like tea, like what's the tea?
Oh.
What's the tea with this doll?
Oh. Titty.
I think she's all that. That's the tea. The tea is that her credit card is maxed. The actual name of this doll is Best To A Tea, but I'm always glad when I can make John so laugh. This was the second silkstone I purchased brand new in box from Amazon. I found her for $67, which is a pretty good deal for a brand new silkstone. For a while in 2020 and early 2021, this Best To A Tea and the Best in Black dolls were not hard to find at major online retailers and were quite affordable. Especially if you were new to silkstone like I was, They were great sort of entry-level silkstone dolls. Now, they're harder to find outside of eBay, and they're just as pricey as all the rest. Buying this doll was an extra bonus because she came in a boucle Chanel-esque suit that I was delighted to add to my Barbie wardrobe. This is the 2002 The Lingerie Barbie number 5. But obviously she's in real clothes now.
Yeah, she's wearing a black dress with black shoes and a orange thing.
Well, she came with lingerie, though.
Oh. I've seen her without her lingerie. Plastic. They're not real.
This is one of the oldest silkstones I have. I bought her pre-owned and nude on eBay, so I didn't get the lingerie she came with originally. I put her in this gorgeous dress by Ikai in Thailand, pardon any mispronunciation. And maybe it's just my imagination, but the earlier silkstones seem to be weightier than the later years dolls. She's not articulated, so she's obviously meant to be gazed at adoringly. Look at how beautifully silkstone gleams in the light. Skin perfection. I absolutely love her stacked bob haircut, very early aughts, and I'm all for it. This is the 2020 Best in Black Silkstone Barbie.
Yes, wearing a black and white number with some glasses. She's nice to my face, but she badmouths me behind my back to all the other Barbies.
Well, you know what they say. Girls who wear glasses don't get passes.
Begins with
Is that a football metaphor? We can take the glasses off, you know. And then all of a sudden, she's Superwoman. Dun, 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 dun. This is the other best silkstone that was affordable and everywhere for a while in 2020 and early 2021. I got her brand new in box for $60 at Walmart online. She's got beautiful blonde can't tame me hair that's super sexy. I didn't care for the dress she came in originally, and I suspect that's why she wasn't flying off shelves. When I put her in different clothes, her beauty really stood out. I love her knee-high stockings, which I've left on her no matter what outfit I put her in. I added the eyeglasses to give her a little daytime sophistication. She's currently wearing the top from the fashion editor Barbie, and I don't know where this skirt came from. This is the 2005 Muffy Roberts.
She's what we refer to as a resting bitch face Barbie. Because, I mean, look at her.
She's judging you.
Yeah.
I actually think she looks a lot like Elizabeth Taylor.
Well, Elizabeth Taylor perfected the resting face. If I remember correctly. Those violet eyes.
Still looks beautiful. I wanted Muffy Roberts since I first saw her description on some Silkstone webpage, but I could never afford her. Finally, someone posted her used on eBay with no box, which I don't care about anyway, so I purchased her. When she arrived, I was surprised at the look of utter annoyance on her face. A friend on Flickr called it disdain. Yes, other silkstones have that face mold, but for some reason, Muffy looks miffed. And yet still absolutely gorgeous. I love her short black wavy hair, straight out of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Perfectly accented by her red lip and matching red dress by Ikai. Just perfection all the way. This is actually the earliest Silkstone Barbie that we have. This is the 2000 Fashion Editor. Oh, he stole my heart on this girl.
Yes, she's smart. She knows how to edit. After a couple of drinks, though, you might want to be careful because you might, she gets crazy and you might get stabbed.
Plus, then you might need to use spell check. This was my most coveted Barbie, Silkstone or otherwise. This was my grail doll. I watched her on eBay for years and watched the price go up and up and up. Last summer for my birthday, and with the help of an income tax refund, I finally took the plunge. I have a thing for redhead dolls, and I love her short early 60s hairstyle with its adorable ribbon bow. I change her clothes often, and she's stunning in literally everything I put her in. This dress is from the 2022 12 Days of Christmas Barbie. I am beyond delighted that she's finally here. This is the 2002 Fashion Designer.
Yeah, she's quite lovely. She has a red dress on. Some would say maroon. I'm not colorblind. I know what red is.
That sounded very defensive.
I'm not defensive. It's a red dress.
It's a red dress. Or is it? Shoes match.
Red shoes.
Fashion designer. Of course, while constantly watching eBay for fashion editor, the 2022 fashion designer popped up a lot. Someone offered this one pre-owned, out of box and nude for a decent price, so I bought her to tide me over. She's wearing a lovely handmade silken beaded dress by Julie Albus from Birmingham. I love her Betty Page black hair with bangs. She's got one of the more prominent beauty moles too, which I'm super attracted to on dolls. This is the 2009 Debut Barbie.
Oh, fancy. She's got that kind of a judgmental look. Like, her mother doesn't think you're up to her daughter's station in life.
But, there's no such thing as a league. You might ask her out anyway. Poor girl's lonely. She spends all her money on clothes. Yeah, because she clearly has receipts. This is my newest silkstone. I bought her pre-owned on eBay in January 2023. She initially came not in her original outfit, but wearing the silkstone blue chiffon ball gown, which is so flowy and long and dreamy. Now she is wearing a wonderfully vintage-style handmade dress by Sitar Large in Bangkok. Considering how extremely high-priced silkstone dolls are right now, she would have been almost the most expensive silkstone Barbie I've ever purchased, had it not been for a gift card I had that allowed me to afford the remaining balance. I love her pale white skin tone with shiny platinum blonde hair and its beautiful updo, which I have no desire to ever take down. She is perfect. So thanks so much for joining us and all of our silkstone dolls today, and our special, super special guest, Jonso.
Actually,
there's stuff to say at the end. I cannot keep this PG.